Alright guys, today we will be looking at the England versus Australia match that happens on Saturday. So let's jump into the England squad to begin with. At number 1 we have Genge, at number 2 we have George, at number 3 we have Sinclair, at number 4 we have Maro Itoje, at number 5 we have Johnny Hill, at number 6 we have Courtney Lawes, at number 8 we have Tom Curry, number 7 we have Underhill, at number 9 we have Youngs, at number 10 we have Marcus Smith starting, with Owen Farrell coming in at number 12 as the England captain, and Henry Slade is at number 13, with your back line being Johnny May at 11, Manu Tuilagi at 14, and Freddie Stewart at 15. And on the bench, we have, at 16, we have Blamire, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that name. At number 17, we have Rod. At number 18, we have Stewart. At number 19, we have Yules. At number 20, we have Dombrandt. At 21, we have Simmons. At number 22, we have Quirk. And at number 23, we have Malins. I think I got all those names right. Some of them I'm not quite sure how to pronounce. That is the England squad. It is quite a nice England squad with some interesting things. Nice to see Marcus Smith starting. He's a very fun number 10 to watch play. He's a very, very good player and likes to throw the ball around and make some really nice plays. I love watching Harlequins play. Partly because of him. And an interesting one is Manu Tuilagi on the wing instead of in the centres. Very interested to see what happens there. And for the Australia squad, at number 1 we have Bell, at number 2 we have Fainga'a, at number 3 we have Slipper, at number 4 we have Arnold, at number 5 we have Rodda, at number 6 we have Leota, who was the try scorer last week, at number 7 we have the captain Michael Hooper, number 8, we have Valentini. At number 9, we have White. At number 10, we have O'Connor. At number 11, we have Wright. At number 12, we have Paisami. At number 13, we have Ikitau. At number 14, we have Kellaway. And at number 15, we have Kirtley Beale. And on the bench, we have Latu as the backup hooker. We have Robertson and Hoskins as 17 and 18. At 19, we have Will Skelton. At number 20, we have Pete Samu. At number 21, we have Tate McDermott. At number 22, we have Noah Lolesio. At number 23, we have Isaiah Parise. Okay, so that's a very interesting squad. Interesting to see them decide to start Kirtley Beale this week and boot Andrew Kellaway back on the wing. They played Kellaway at 15 last week. I'm not sure what the other changes are. Rob Leota scored the try last week, so hopefully he has a good performance this week as well. And James O'Connor was kind of off it a bit last week against Scotland, which, you know, I'm not complaining about, but he'll want to do a lot better this week than he did last week, and hopefully he has a good performance and we can see him and Marcus Smith have a good game against each other. So let's move on to my players to watch. So for England, I've already mentioned him, Marcus Smith. I think he's my players to watch. He might not be their best player just now, but he is probably one of their most exciting players. Really interested to see how he hooks up with Ben Youngs, how he can manage to get that ball into the wide channels for players like Johnny May to get in and try and score some tries off the back there. And for Australia, I mean, I said the same last week. I said Michael Hooper last week, but can you really look past anyone else? Maybe I'll say Andrew Kellaway this week because he scored a lot of tries in his 11 tests. He's back on the wings. He's back where he prefers to be for Australia. So hopefully he can have a really good game and score some tries. So my player to watch for Australia is Andrew Kellaway, just for the sake of making it a bit different. So the bookies have it at 1-4 for England and 23-5 for Australia, which makes England the favourites for this game. And you know, I think that's probably right. I think England will probably win. I do like Australia are a good team. They were kind of off it last week a bit, but I do think England will probably win this game. So my prediction is going to be England by 5 is what I think is going to happen in this game. But I mean, Australia could win. It'd be nice to see Australia get a win in the Northern Hemisphere. It's been a long time since these teams have toured up here. So tell me what you think about these teams and what you think is going to happen in the game on Saturday. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like. And if you are new around here, please do subscribe. As always, guys, have a great day. See ya.